Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Gotta make that annoying night. So, I am on the motorcycle today, the dirt bike, the ZW Awful 50. I'm going to do my vlog today from this, instead of in my truck, which is really kind of boring. Because here you might get to actually see me crash or something, because, I haven't ridden dirt bikes for like 20 years, so we'll get to see how good I am. I actually made it all the way out here to where I'm at, and now I just got to get back home without wiping out. But I'm going to take a little detour and look at some stuff. But anyways, today's going to be a fibromyalgia vlog instead of a rant vlog, or me complaining about how stupid our government is and how corrupt everybody in the government is and stuff. So yeah, this is going to be different. I was going to a class the other day, and they were talking about like how kids respond to trauma, and how it turns into anger and all that other stuff, like frustration and violence and everything like that. And it got me to thinking, what if I took all my traumas from my life, all my broken bones and everything else that's ever happened to me. I'm going to take a detour here. I want to go look at some. Whoa, it's soft right there. But if I took all that trauma from everything bad that's ever happened to me in my life, and I turned it into fibromyalgia pain, like what if that's how fibromyalgia works? So you were traumatized as a child. I don't think I can get up there. There's a road right there I want to get on. I don't think I can do it. But you were traumatized as a child, so then you turn that into pain, Like, what if that's the case? I just cut my leg on the footrest. Oh, maybe I can go up this wash right here. Well, let's see. So, it was one thing I was thinking of, like, the older I got, the more trauma I got. Oh, damn it. Could have gone around the tree and there's the road I wanted. But the more trauma I got, the worse my pain got. So it got me to thinking that that's how I deal with my trauma, is to turn it into pain. Oh, this is going to be fun. I'm probably going to wipe out right here. Yeah, use that foot. This will be so much easier on the quad. Holy crap. Alright, we just go real slow and try to balance our way through here. This might have been a bad idea, but yeah, where was I? Oh man, bushes. I ain't got no pants on. Like, I got shorts on. Oh Jesus. Oh shit. I almost fell down, people. Alright. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. How am I going to do this? Because I'm not that good of a rider. How do I get up that? Alright, we'll get that down in there. Come on, baby. You can do it. Damn. Back up. All that work for nothing. Alrighty then. This bike probably isn't the bike I should be using to do this shit. So we're going to cause some more trauma to ourselves today, probably, and cause more pain for the fibromyalgia. Ah, Jesus Christ. Whew, I'm exhausted. I am so out of shape. At least I made it up and I didn't fall down. Try to do a little wheelie. I've been seeing this road for a long time, and I've been wanting to come up here and see what it does, where it goes. Can't get my truck up here, so I thought I'd bring the quad or the bike out. and it goes to that. That's it. That's all that work for that. There's nothing up here. There's no digging. There's nothing. Shit. I need to learn that 1 foot down turnaround. I can do it on my 70. Can't do it on this big beast. Alright. So, if there's a doctor out there watching these, I would like you to look into that. See if, like, trauma, can be turned into fibromyalgia pain. Maybe that's the reasoning or something, like something traumatic happened in somebody's childhood, bushes, so they turned it into pain. Let's go over here. So I would like somebody to look into that and see if that's how it works. Ah, man, this clutch lever, I gotta change it. It sucks. I do not like it. This ought to be fun now, people. Oh, it's just shizzing it. We're going down! We're gonna crash! Oh, shit. Balls. Goddamn rocks moving out from under my feet. Hold up. Oh, alright. Ow! Goddamn thorns on those things. This is why I wanted a thumb throttle so I don't whiskey throttle through shit like this. I'm doing pretty good though. Haven't fallen yet. But I'm gonna crash somewhere eventually. Probably right here. Yeah, I made it. No more fibromyalgia pain today. Being added to the already massive amount of pain I got. Because in that class, they were talking, that kids take their traumatic events, and especially young ones, they don't know how to process that traumatic event. So they take it and they turn it into other stuff. They turn it into anger, they turn it into fear, they turn it into violence. That's why they get, so crazy and stuff. It's because that's how they do it. That's how they deal with it. Let me close my visor. So that got me thinking, what if wheelie time! What if I took my my pain, or my traumatic events, and, like, turned it into pain all the time, made it into a chronic pain? What if that's what happened? Because, like, I've had a lot of traumatic events. I've seen dead people, lots of dead people. Like, I've found dead bodies and stuff, especially out here. Playing in the desert, man, you're bound to find a dead body eventually. I found quite a few, but by the time I found those, I was already in pain. But, I've had accidents. Like, when I was a kid, I've done, a lot of stupid shit to my body. Got concussions and all that stuff, and broken bones and everything. So it makes me wonder, is that how I dealt with those traumatic events? Is to turn it into chronic pain? I hope it's not true. I hope that's not what happened. But if that is what happened, that kind of sucks, man, because there's no way to fix it. You can't get rid of a traumatic event and fix it, It does feel a little softer now. I adjusted my suspension on this, made it softer, because it was just way too stiff. I am not as big as the guy who owned this bike before. I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet. So anyways, I'd like to see, like, some comments from people who have fibromyalgia. If, like, you had a traumatic event when you were younger or something bad happened to you. It doesn't have to be like, you got injured or something. A traumatic event is anything, losing a parent, losing a grandparent. Because I lost a grandparent, actually lost both of my grandparents when I lived in Virginia. But the first one, I was pretty young when I lost him. I never got to know him very well. I didn't get to know either one of my grandfathers very well. Because of where we lived and stuff. Oh, butt hurts from sitting down. So, those were traumatic events, though. It was like I wanted to get to know them, never got a chance to get to know them, then they died. You know, and that kind of sucked. You know, and I was too young to go to the funeral, so I didn't get to say goodbye to them. You know, so that's kind of crappy. But, you know, that's a traumatic event. So leave in the comments whatever traumatic event you may have had in your past, and see if we can figure out whether these events, these traumas, are the reason for our pain. And then we got to figure out how to stop that. How do we turn our brain part, that part of our brain off that, you know, is turning it into pain? You know, I guess we'd have to go to therapy and talk about all the stuff that's ever happened to us, you know, and see if that fixes it. But I've done that. I've been in therapy for, you know, I went to therapy for a long time. It didn't help, you know. I wasn't comfortable talking to my therapist, you know. So I have friends that are therapists. Too slick. I was going to do another wheelie. But I have friends that are my therapists now, you know, and I talk to them about stuff. My leg is burned. So, I had this whole spiel about fibromyalgia and pain and, you know, trauma causing the pain and stuff, and I can't remember any of it. I think, like, when I come up with those, like, when I'm thinking about it, I should do the video right then, because, you know, being, you know, having fibromyalgia, you get that fibromyalgia fog, and you can't remember shit most of the time. Somebody asked me my age the other day, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I don't know. I'm old. That's all I know is I'm old. I'm old as the dirt. I have no idea how old I am. I was born in that year, you know, way back when there was no electricity, no cars, nothing. We were cavemen. We lived in caves. Oh, that's a big hole. We had no anything. Yeah. Look at that, people. That is my world right there. All that. This is where I come out and play when I'm all upset and aggravated with something. I come out here, look, somebody's making dust. But I come out here and play because it's quiet. There's nobody around. It's a great place. If you have fibromyalgia, you need to find a place like this where you can just go and chill and relax, because you need it. You need to just go somewhere where it's quiet, nobody's bugging you, nobody's calling your name, nobody's doing anything. They're just not here, you know? And just wander around. Like, you could drive around in your vehicle or whatever, or get out and just hike. It's a great place to go and relax and recover somewhat. But I am interested in other people's opinions on the thought of fibro being caused by trauma. If you like the videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. You know, leave me a comment. I want to hear from my folks here, you know. Like, I got all the things for the shirts up, so go check out shirts, you know. If you have an idea for another shirt or whatever, tell me. I'll make you one. But anyways, I need some support here, peoples. You know, I need to make some money. It would be nice if y'all would support me by buying t-shirts. Hit up my Patreon.